Hello, hello. I'm Angela, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, which is entitled Optavia with Angela, in honor of a brand new journey that I have decided to embark upon, and that is the journey to lose weight, and I'm talking like a lot of weight, with the Optavia program. And I'm not sure if you have heard it. Heard of it. I'm assuming that you have. If you have searched for this and my video popped up, so we're just gonna go from that angle. So I kind of wanted to give my review of it. I am only on day 17. In those 17 days, I have lost 23.2 pounds. I keep looking off to the side because I have my numbers written down here. But I have lost 23.2 pounds in 17 days and 10 inches. And my goodness, I am so over the moon happy with those results so far. So, one of the reasons why I did not do a YouTube video review type thing earlier, or any type of informational thing, was because I wanted to make sure that it would work for someone like me. And by golly, it's working, and I'm so excited. But anyway, I don't. So far within the first 17 days, review is 5.0. The plan is so incredibly easy. Like, you just cannot get any easier than having all of your meals, well, 5 out of 6 meals a day, delivered to your doorstep. And I can just take it with, I have a very busy life. I can just grab it and go. I'll usually stick it in my bag the night before, so that because I'm not a morning person. So when I'm ready to leave for work in the morning, everything's already in the bag, ready to go. Nothing needs to be refrigerated. Nothing needs to be really, some of the things you can warm them up, but you could also eat them as you can eat them plain also. So just however you like to fix them. But dang, I'm excited. And I feel very thankful that I found this program. A little bit about how I found the program is there was one of my friends that I used to go to class with. I was taking a college class with her several years back. Not that I'm that young for it just to be several years, but I was taking some additional classes. And I had met her through there, and we just kind of connected, and we became Facebook friends. And we had sort of talked back then about, I was on a journey to lose weight back then, actually, also. And so we had discussed it, and she was asking me what I was doing and that type of thing. Well, ended up gaining all that weight back that I lost, which has kind of been my pattern my entire life. I'll lose weight and then gain it back, and never really been a super skinny person, unfortunately. Wish I was, but nope, not. Anyway, her name is Erica, and I had seen that she posted on Facebook something about that she was down 119 pounds, something like that, in I want to say 9 months, something to that effect. And I remember thinking, what the heck is she doing, and how did she do that? So that was probably about 2 months before I actually reached out to her. And finally, I kept seeing pictures of her popping up, and she just looks so amazing. And I thought, I'm just going to reach out and just see what is she doing. So I reached out to her, and she told me about the program, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. I don't have a lot of extra money. I'm doing okay financially, but I just, that, it was a lot of extra money, I felt like. And so I told her, I said, well, I'll think about it and pray about it. I always pray about most of my, I try to pray about all my decisions. Um, so, I thought about it quite a lot, and I crunched some numbers in my budget to see if I could somehow make it work, and that type of thing. And I was like, I don't want it to feel strained or stressful on my budget. I want it to just kind of flow, if that's a possibility. If not, then I can take the program or leave it. I'll just keep trying all the other stuff that has never worked for me, and I'll just keep trying it. But anyway, I was thinking about it, and then I went into work, then like the next day or something, and over the weekend, my one of my coworkers, who literally is right across the hall from me, she had posted how she had lost like 50 pounds or so in like 6 months, and I knew she was getting smaller. I did, like, I noticed it, but I'm not one of these people that says anything. I don't talk about weight. I just have learned not to mention that to anyone, because some people, if you say, "Hey, you are really losing weight," they may take it offensively. If they weren't that big in the first place, and they're like, "Oh gosh," So I'm not that person. I just don't bring it up. I make sure that the other person brings it up first. But since she had brought it up on Facebook, I thought, well, now is the time let me ask her what she's doing. Take two. Sorry, I'm not good at this, and I keep moving the camera around, so I apologize. But anyway, I go to my coworker, and I'm like, well, this is the time. Let me see what she's doing, and then if this is cheaper than what Erica's doing, then maybe I'll go with what she's doing instead. So there I go across the hall, and knock on her door, and I'm like, Melody, can I talk to you for a second? And she's like, yeah, and I said, congratulations on the weight loss, and I was like, I have to ask, what are you doing, And guess what she was doing? She was doing Optavia. So no, it was not cheaper than what Erica's doing, but it was good results. It was the results that I'm looking for, the results that I need. It's the change that I needed in my life. And I said, well, how do you like it? Is it very hard to stay on track? That kind of thing. She looks me straight in the eye, and she says, Angela, it is the easiest thing I have ever done. And I was like, what? The easiest thing you've ever done? Nah, I'm pretty sure there's easier things than losing weight. And so yeah. And that right there, in that moment, I knew I'm going to have to try to make this work, because not only did it work for Erica, this is what Melody's done. I literally watch Melody melting away daily, pretty much, because she looks smaller every time I see her, and I see her on a daily basis. And I'm like, this program works. It truly works. Now, I was a little skeptical. I'm like, it works for Erica, it works for Melody. Is it going to work for Angela? Because a lot of stuff don't work for me. But it's working. I know I'm only 17 days in, and I don't have a lot of information to give you right now, but it has worked wonderfully and beautifully, and I don't know. I'm just so thankful for it. So here is my first video, even though it took a couple of different takes. Lord. But anyway, thank you for watching it. I appreciate it. And, honestly, I don't know if anyone will watch this video, but if nothing else, it will be something that I can look back on later, closer to the end of my journey or at the end of it, and see how I've documented things. And it's just going to be pretty awesome, I think, to look back on. So, if you would like to see more videos, I'm going to try to upload videos probably about once a week and just give you an update on how things are going. I may do like some kind of unboxing or something once I figure out what fuelings that are, what's kind of my favorite. Because right now I'm just trying out a bunch of different ones, honestly. Um, so yeah, if you would like to follow my journey, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you again sometime. Thank you so much for watching.